Hello everybody, welcome back to Andrina's Creations. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to assemble this new template called the AKA gift box. Keep in mind this box is pretty big. You will need a wide format printer if you want to print from home, but I'll be showing you other ways that you can still do this box without a wide format printer. This printer is compatible with Cricut Design Space and Silhouette Studio. All you have to do is head on over to my website, andrinaskreations.com, and purchase the template. After you download the template, you're going to head on over to your software of choice, again, Cricut Design Space or Silhouette Studio, and upload your template to your software. So let's get started. These are all the pieces that your template is going to come with. All the pieces on the left is for the main box. All the pieces on the right is for the lid. Now, you already know the main pieces are for the base, and then you're going to cover up with the layers. If you do not want to make this box this big, all you kind of have to do, go ahead and put the size that I provided for Cricut Design Space. After you size it to the size that I provided, you're going to go ahead and group this together and slide up from the corner, not from the sides, only from the corner, to resize the template bigger or smaller. This size that I provided already fits on a 12 by 12 cardstock. For this big rectangle, you're going to be cutting out two pieces. I'm going to go ahead and start with the base of the box. The base of the boxes, I like to cut them out of 12 by 12 cardstock. Of course, this box is going to fit on a 12 by 12 cardstock. The main bases, I like to use 100-pound cardstock. In the link down below or in the description box below, I'm going to be leaving my favorite brand of 100-pound cardstock, 80 pounds and up. Now you're going to go ahead and cut all your pieces, and just like you see it on your screen, that's how you're going to glue it. You're going to fold all your score marks, and you're going to go ahead and glue those tabs under with your glue of choice. I'll be using my own brand of glue, but I do recommend Art Glitter Glue, and I will also leave that link down below. While you watch me here fold all the score marks, I'm going to say something. With Cricut Design Space, the software might be telling you that you are going to be having to use a bigger mat, but just go ahead and keep going. Just let it be, and still load your 12 by 12 cutting mat onto your cutting machine, because the template does fit on a 12 by 12 cardstock. Even though Cricut Design Space is going to say, hey, you need a bigger mat, just go ahead and still load your regular 12 by 12 mat. Okay, it's perfectly fine. But hey, if you have a 12 by 24 mat, it's still gonna work. But again, don't get confused. Your template is going to fit on a 12 by 12 cardstock. You are going to need a lot of cardstock. For the base, for the box, you're going to need at least 4 12 by 12 cardstock, and for the lid, you're going to need 4 12 by 12 cardstock for the size that I provided. That's 8 12 by 12 cardstock just to build the box. Make sure before gluing it completely down that you are lining up them score marks very well. Turn it around and use a squeegee or a brayer, whatever you like to use. I'll leave the link down below of the squeegee that I like to use, but always remember to line up them score marks very well. After you are done gluing all your 4 pieces, you're going to go ahead and turn it around, and you're going to go ahead and glue that second piece that I told you that you're going to need 2 of the big rectangles, and glue in the back to cover all those tabs. This is also going to have your box more stable and more durable because it's heavier like this and everything is sealed together. Now let's go ahead and glue your first layer, which is your teal pieces. This is what you're going to use your glitter or your metallic cardstock. And for the main box, you're going to need at least 2 of the 12 by 12 cardstock, and you're going to need 2 for the lid as well. So that's 4 in total of gold metallic cardstock or your silver or your glitter. And you're going to go ahead and glue that on top of your box. Make sure that you glue it on the right side. All 4 sides, is a rectangle, so y'all know it's not going to be the same size on all sides, so just make sure that you glue it on the right side. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side, and let's go ahead and start gluing the lid. Same thing with the lid, you're gonna need your 4 pieces, and the rectangle, you're gonna need 2 of those. And we're gonna go ahead and repeat the same steps. You're gonna go ahead and fold your score marks. I like to use the squeegee to make sure that my score marks are really pressed down. We're gonna glue all those 4 pieces onto the rectangle and glue the second rectangle to the back to hide those tabs. Now go ahead and grab your first layer, which for the lid you're going to need 1 big rectangle and your 4 pieces, and that's going to be your metallic or glitter, and go ahead and glue it on top of your lid. I don't think I mentioned, but my favorite brand of gold metallic and silver metallic is the Kodamaa brand. I'll leave the link down below as well for this brand. All right, now that all your first layers are glued, let's head on over to the second layer, which is your lavender pieces. With these pieces, you can do a print and cut. Remember, if you do not have a wide format printer, you can't print from home. And this is where the decorative paper pads come through. Go to your local craft store and grab 12 by 12 paper pads that have a whole bunch of decorations. Now, if you want your entire box to be the same pattern, you're going to need 5 12 by 12 cardstocks from your paper pads, okay? And if you are going to be printing, I'm going to be using 11 by 17 paper. I'm going to be using 3 11 by 17 paper. If you only want, and this is the 11 by 17 paper that I'm going to be using, the photo matte koala paper. It's compatible with my Epson Eco Tank printer. And if you only want your lid to match, you're going to need 2 of the decorative cardstock from the 12 by 12. And if you only want your box to match, you're going to also need 2 for the base, 2 for the lid. That's only 4. But if you want the entire box to match, you're going to need 5. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. Now, because I did print my design, I want my lid and my bottom box to match. So in Silhouette Studio, I cropped my thin lines from the lid to match my bottom layer. Did that make sense? You can do the same thing in Cricut Design Space. I wanted that when my lid closes, it match perfectly with the bottom box. I'm showing you right here, and that's how I'm going to print. Even if you're using a paper pad and you want the box and the lid to match, you're going to grab the piece from the box and that small strip from the lid and cut it together in that same paper pad, so it could cut in the same direction of the pattern, so everything matches. I hope that I didn't confuse you guys, but watch me glue all the pieces. I don't know if I mentioned the printer that I have, but I have an Epson Eco Tank 16600. It prints up to 13 by 19. My printer is expensive, but you can get any other wide format printer if you want to print from home. All right, after you're done gluing all these layers, you're just going to go ahead and glue your tabs. I'm going to be using hot glue to go with the process faster. Again, with these tabs, you have to make sure that you line up those score marks correctly so your box looks really clean and professional. If you're going to be using hot glue, make sure you work a little bit faster. I do use a hot temp glue gun, so I have a little bit of wiggle room. My glue doesn't dry up really fast, and I am going to be using the Sure Bonder glue gun because I know a lot of people ask, and I use either the AdTech glue sticks or the Sure Bonder glue sticks. And then go ahead and repeat the same steps with your lid. Make sure that when you're gluing this layer that you're centering everything correctly, that you see the same gold all around your last layer, because you want everything to be seamless and professional and clean. You don't want to be gluing these layers or lopsided and then you see that the layers are crooked. So take your time and then I do turn around my main base to just squeegee it from the bottom, not from the top, so I don't accidentally just scratch my images. If you want to create a window on top of your lid, all you have to do is go ahead and grab any shape of your choice, a heart, a square, a rectangle, a star, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and put all the layers on top of your lid and go ahead and subtract that shape from all those layers, including the main lid base. And then you're going to go ahead and cut out your pieces, and also cut out a piece of acetate sheet to cover that negative space that you just cut out. And that's it. That's how you make a window. If you made it this far into the video, don't forget to comment down a blue heart down below. And guys, we made it. Here is the final result of this beautiful box. Remember, like I said at the beginning, you can make this box smaller if you do not want it this big. This box is going to be beautiful for any occasions: baby shower gifts, wedding gifts, graduations, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Halloween, Easter, whatever you want to design it. Don't forget to join my free Facebook group. It's called Andrina's Creations Crafting Lounge. If you have any questions about this template, go ahead and join that free Facebook group. You must answer all 3 questions to get approved, and go ahead and comment down below. Comment down in that group whatever questions you have, and also you can comment down here. I hope you guys have a blessed day today, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead. We're trying to reach 100K before the year ends. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and please subscribe and click on notification bell to get notified every time I upload new videos. Again, I hope everyone's having a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Comment down below any other videos you would like to see from me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.